Alright, today I got a ballast that I need to switch out in a fluorescent light fixture. It goes into our Fireballs arcade game. I usually try and order the same parts that I came in it. This is a Keystone ballast. I guess Keystone is pretty proud of this ballast. I just can't find it anywhere. It's I guess it might be proprietary, but I was able to find through Robertson using their parts match setup or parts match screen. I matched the ballast from a Robertson from a Keystone, so I'm going to go ahead and extract this Keystone and put a new one in. I got a number 2 Phillips. I need to back these screws out here. There is a nut on the other side. Usually most of these ballasts don't have a lot of tension on that nut, so you can put just your finger pressure on it and extract it. There we go. I got the screw out. The nut came off. Usually don't have to undo both sides. I'm just going to break the other side free just to loosen it. I'm not going to totally extract it. And the ballast itself will slide out and come up. This leaves me free now to wiggle the actual tombstones out of the ends. Looks like they're fitted in there with a lock tab, so I'm going to see if I can get away with not performing a lot of work and just wiggling these out from this side. I'm using a twisting motion while I am pulling straight up and out of the tombstone. Same thing with this one. I'm twisting the wire. I can't get my hand close enough to here, so I'm going to use a set of a multi-tool to go ahead and grab them. And I'm not pulling straight out with a lot of force because I want to twist this wire out as it comes out. That's how you get it out easier. If you just pull straight out, it actually digs into the clip that's holding it in there. So I'm twisting as I extract it. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the opposite side. Get this ballast where it's not fighting me as much. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and take this Robertson ballast and go ahead and put it back in. Gonna slide it under the end of this retaining screw. Get the wires out of the way so you can see what I'm doing here. My wires are long enough that I'm going to put it in well, let's see here. I noticed that this Robertson has 2 sets of tabs while we got it out. Get you in the screen here. I got this set here, and then I got another set on this side here. Guess that's how they make it universal to fit in either way. I'm going to see which one it compares to. It looks like it would not work for me to put it in this way. It'd be a lot longer. So I'm going to go ahead and install it this direction. You can see that the notches are lining up. Thanks for that, Robertson. My red and blue wires were going this direction last time, but since these are long enough, I can put it in any direction. I still got enough room to bend them all around. Got the first one under that screw. Let's just go ahead and tighten that up now. Put my thumb on it. Good deal. Almost like it was made to go there. Now, before I switched out this ballast, I did make sure I had the proper power coming to the ballast. Let's try this a different way. Let's tack it from a different direction. And put the nut right down there over top of the hole. Put my finger on it. It's hard to do this without getting in the camera's view. work with me. And try running the screw up through the bottom. Switch positions. It's in there, but it's cross-threaded. There we go. Alright, all secured. Since I got the other one in tight now, I'm going to go ahead and check the tension on this side. Good deal. Alright, so I'm all set up. I'm going to split my wires apart and just put them back the same side that they were on. I'm going to run the... It shouldn't matter which side you have your blues or your reds on. So I'm going to go ahead and run my blue... But I'm going to run them back the way they originally were. So I'm running... Get these positive and negatives out of my way for a moment. Run them right down the side here. Let's just stick them in. I got pinholes here to go through the bottom of the tombstone. Go ahead and set it in. Seat it well. Same with the other blue one. Alright. And now I'm going to bring them around so they'll be inside the housing when I go to install it. Let me just go ahead and twist them around each other just a little. There we go. Do the same thing with the reds on this side. These look to be a little long. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut these and go ahead and strip them. Let's see here. Get some strippers. Let's see here. Give me a good average length. Go ahead and cut them. Give me enough room to work with. Not going to need much. There we go. Get the excess out of there so the strippers work well. Going to bring it back up here. Same thing. Stick your leads into the tombstone bottom. Just fold them back to themselves. Alright, so I'm all set up, got my ballast back in, got my hard wires to go up. Going to put it all back together, wired in the housing. From this point it should be fine, but that's just how you install the new ballast into the tombstones, extracting the wires from the tombstones and get you up and going again.